G'day guys, welcome to Shelt. I haven't been casting much multiplayer games as of late, and I'm glad to be back to see Mr. NatNat on the UK team, on the USA team from UK, and Dilma on the German team from Korea, South Korea in fact, can't be from North Korea, they don't play games, they're not allowed to. Labour concentration camps, as we see Dilma with a Panzer Grenadier squad, elite marksman Rambos, I like to call them, because I'm cupping Simers, as he likes to call them that, and I think it's a pretty good name for what they can do with the elite marksmen from NatNat Rangers coming in. Johnson rifles are firing. The Dilma, this is classic Dilma from South Korea, dynamite action, but doesn't actually go there because this is the first time I've actually seen him stop. And he knows that the Johnson rifles will probably take him out before it gets to the position to throw a grenade, but now maybe not. This is the dynamite, no, this is the normal. Oh, it's 80 grenade, and the Johnson rifles behind was able to take out that one. That one guy still in bad position. That's the dynamite there from Dilma, and dynamite also from Nat. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna run to it. Oh Jesus, this guy actually survived that dynamite hit. But there goes the cover of NatNat's on the left side. They still can hide behind this wall, but maybe dangerously with this swimming Panzer Grenadier in the bottom there, not throwing a grenade back. Oh, wow, that was a nicely cooked grenade. Just all of a sudden he just turned around and just twitched a grenade over for some reason. Very interesting play, but anyway, NatNat is capping the center. Quite an even grenade war at this stage. It's 3 elite marksmen versus 3. 2 of them have perished from each side, but now the Rangers are able to get some good shots off. You can see there's only 2 left. Another one perhaps. Let's see NatNat finish him off. Rarely you get to see the South Korean get out microed at the very start opening in Shelt. And that's what NatNat is doing. 80 grenade misses his mark, but oh, it's back to even Stevens. But here is reinforcements here. NatNat's coming with another elite marksman. And Dilma with a Voltstrom. This is strange. So he didn't actually buy another elite marksman or an assault squad support. He's gone light troops, and they're just going to get torn up by the Rangers. But he does have the riverway down here, perhaps can do some nasty damage on, perhaps a bit of lag. Not sure who's hosting this game in fact, but that seems like it's a bit laggy as Dilma's reaction for that grenade was just totally off. Center though is going to NatNat, nicely spaced out. Oh jeez, what a shot! I think Dilma threw a dynamite there and NatNat threw an 80 grenade on it, so it kind of killed himself. And also NatNat with a bit of a delay there, didn't see that Grenadier there, but he's doing okay. In fact, that's quite an interesting engagement right now, because the Rangers weren't able to outshoot those Voltstrom and kill them entirely. They're still there, down there, and I think the reason why is because what Dilma wanted to go is go in early looks at 2 minutes 50 seconds. Not a bad opening for looks, very very early, but see also NatNat is almost at the Stuart level too, so a counter can be bought shortly. Looks coming in, not doing any damage yet, needs to do damage really quick before something counter comes. Oh, look at that grenade, nice weight from Nat to just totally ambush all those troops. And that one guy has taken out a lot. Oh, what the hell, this guy has definitely been named very badly by his parents. You see his name? Allen. His surname's the same as his first name. The random name generator gods of AS2 didn't do him very well. That's more likely. As Stuart is out, standing count with the looks, very nice spot. And is shooing away that looks back to the spawn area. Voltstrom or assault squad from Dilma, plus a veteran sniper. I haven't actually been playing AS2 competitive at all for the last week or 2. I'm actually very busy with work, so I just come home, play with the skirmish and go to sleep. I'm doing 6 AM starts, or 5 AM starts even, to pretty much 8 o'clock at night, and I'm exhausted, so I don't really want to play anything too hard. So that's my situation. NatNat using the Stuart now to support the center. Backfield assault squad coming to the center point. So none of them actually assaulting the other points. Let's have a look what's happening on the other flags. I haven't actually looked at this area yet. Dilma has nicely spaced troops out on the western point, eastern point. NatNat does have a few too. So, but really, both of them can assault the side flags if they wish. But both of them are really focused in the center. Both of them both stubborn as oxes. They're just going straight for this flag, regardless of trying any others. But right now, NatNat can, because he's got the big tank. Dilma could potentially, well, I guess he can't. That Stuart is can easily swing to the right too. So I guess Dilma has a reason for not attacking the side flanks. And NatNat also has a reason to attack the center because he's got the superiority of the tank. So, never mind my little advice. I guess it's always good to attack the side flanks just in case. Where is that sniper? Here's Dilma's sniper. Going to that little standard house. No, he's not. He's actually scared of the house. Perhaps I scared him to not use this house anymore. Because pretty much all 3 games I played with Dilma, I pretty much sniped his sniper in this window. He's taken 1 shot. Has taken out 1 ranger out. No other shots. It's going to duck down for now, I think. It's going to run away. It's pretty cowardly. For another day, I suppose. Center Dilma is capping it 6-0. And whoa, what the hell is that? Is this NatNat's new icon? I don't know whose icon that is. That's interesting. It's got a dog icon right there. Do you see that? Very strange. That must be the person who's hosting or something. NatNat has that bear. Oh no, sorry, that's Dilma. Dilma wants to change his icon to a dog instead of his cheeky face with the thumbs up. I quite like that cheeky face with the thumbs up. But that dog is also quite nice. It's the animal war, as I like to call AS2. Lots of animal avatars in the AS2 community. I've got myself, who's always been a dog. Now it's a kangaroo. Bears, kangaroos, we have honey badgers. We got all sorts of animals. And yeah, Hansy's a kangaroo. Pringles is a fictional fictional junk food. Oh, not fictional. It is a junk food can. But what a flank from NatNat. Just runs into the fire. Unfortunately didn't do it too well. But he's got this little stairway. It's very nice access. It's good to access when you can't really go through this way because there's too much to fire on. But now we finally see Mr. Dilma pushing into this point. Eastern point under submission. It's been quite a slow game for, I guess, the top tier. And I forgot to mention the seeds. I think NatNat right now is the number 3rd seed or 2nd seed. No, 3rd seed. And Mr. Dilma is, I think, around 6 at the moment. I'll just put, they're basically the top 6. They're around the top 6, which doesn't really matter. Anyone can beat each other, I believe, in that top 6. All very highly skilled. All vying for a spot in the top 10. I suppose these players will definitely be, I can see them being in the top 10 tournament coming up soon in August. Somewhere mid-August I think it's going to start after all the challenges are finished. Interesting buy of the M1 AT gun facing straight down to the center bridgeway. It's probably waiting for some sort of counter or P3, but really right now the time is for the croc. The time is croc with 1 minute, and then it's going to be quite hard for Dilma to bring out any sort of tank buy unless it's a Panzer H, because the croc is some people don't actually know the croc actually has a 76 armor hull, and it's about 64 I believe, something like that, and it's quite hard for the Panzer G to penetrate, especially on Schelt. So much open expanse. It's very unlikely that you are going to get close for a 50-50 play versus the croc. Stewart supporting this take back of the flag. Dilma coming up with a nice lead, 15-6 with just infantry. As you can see, that looks has been so ineffective. The whole game has just been hiding. Very, very interesting. And he's still winning the game. That's the thing with Dilma. I don't know about his tank movements. It's working, I guess, for him. He's just using his infantry. Conscripts from NatNat. NatNat trying to push on also through the riverway through this way. Dilma has a guy waiting for him. SMG to the face. Oh no, what the hell? That guy this conscript guy just put a, what do you call this gun? I forgot. Jeez. What is this gun again? These guys hold the Springfield. That's it. The Springfield rifle. And what do we have here? P3. Wow. At this stage of the time, it's 8 minutes in. The croc is out in 5 seconds. And that P3 is going to be very ineffective. But anyway, there's the M1 AT gun that could deal with it too. So, interestingly, you can kind of tell how slow paced this game has been. Been a bit of a shootout, bit of a hiding fest. No one's really going for big swings and attacks. Because NatNat hasn't even spent his special points on his 2 pointers, or not even my second 1 pointer squad. And on P3 is already tracked, and a nice easy side shot will put it away in the next shot. Misses. Panzergren's coming in though from Dilma. Maybe able to take out that M1. It's going to do it. Oh no, it's going to change it. Oh, it's good. Bam. Oh no, he's just decrewed it. Oh, this is going to get it. There it goes. It's down. But now the croc can be bought. If NatNat realizes, probably doesn't realize actually. The Stuart is backing away. I guess his focus is micro to back away to Stuart, then by the croc. That's usually the reason why players don't do timers or do certain things is because they're just focused on another part of the game. And that's understandable. Dilma infesting again, see his hold fire tactics, sneaking in, that's how he does it. Interesting. That's how I don't watch Dilma's replays much, and it's quite cool to see. A different style of play, the Korean with the infantry only gameplay, Panzer III out in the open, that was, see that these kind of buys are interesting. With Dilma, his infantry is great, but you can just kind of see little gaps in his timings with his vehicles, things like that. Maybe it was a bait, who knows, maybe Dilma planned that all along, planned the M3 to come here so he can grenade it. I sincerely doubt that, but who knows, who really knows, I don't. Because I think he doesn't really speak much English, it's a bit hard to communicate. He's a very nice guy, and he does. He likes to call everyone sir for some reason. It just feels, I feel very prestigious talking to Dilma. He just goes, sir, are you ready to play a game, sir? I go, yep, yes mate. And then he goes, I go, no, maybe in a few minutes. Okay, no problem, sir. Yes, sir. It's just very, very polite, Mr. Dilma. I guess maybe that's what they teach in English school over there. I don't know. Nat conscript coming to the eastern point. NatNat's not doing too well, in fact, right now. Sorry for the talking of the shit. Talking of the shit game. I haven't really casting the strategies too much in this game. Conscript coming up to the first wall. Grenade from Dilma. So what does NatNat need right now? He's got the croc, I guess. That's all he needs. Just needs infantry. It's very dangerous. It's lucky that Dilma hasn't really been bringing the Brandenburger to play in this game. Where is those Brandenburgers? And Faust's waiting for this croc right there. There's just total empty space for a Brandenburger to sneak and take out the croc. There should be Brandenburgers all over the line with Dilma style, but you can see on the top left, infantry just killing everything, and it's making the croc hard to just do it, to come into the point to support, and has to reverse back because there's no infantry to support anything from NatNat. That's what happens with Dilma. Just you have to survive the infantry somehow, and if you can, later on in the game you can kind of beat him with the tanks, and that's I think that's 100% assessment, accurate assessment of Dilma's game right now. His infantry is nearly unparalleled in my opinion. Buffers. 30 cal has taken out a few guys charging to the point, so doing okay. Interesting buy with the Buffers, which will kind of enable, I guess, the shootouts, him to win the shootouts, but really, it's not going to support this. Look, there's a Panzergren here, SMG. Oh, no guys. Oh, there's a few guys over here. Oh, this is NatNat's guys. Okay, so there's actually not much to shoot out with, really. Oh no! Oh no! He's going to use this as cover. Oh wow! Oh jeez! Wow! Wow! Is Dilma that clever that he knows exactly where to grenade that tow truck to make it explode to maybe take out that? That's very cool. In fact, if he, that seems like he did knew that. Very interesting play. But now NatNat has the center. He's got the Buffers up in position and will be able to do some support action. Sniper is sneaking away. Dilma reacting very fast to that. You can see it's running away behind this 4-story building to just fight another day. This looks has been unbelievably ineffective the whole game. It's just been taking CP, hiding the entire game, and Dilma's just choosing to just go charging with infantry around. It's working. What is this? This is a Panzer Grenadier. Where's the where is those? Come on, I don't understand where those Brandenburgers are. Dilma is so good at infantry, and Brandenburger play suits his style, but how does he do this? Look at that! You see that? The Buffers just got killed by a Panzergren. You don't sneak Panzer... Well, you do, as you can see it works, but in the normal situation, for a normal person, or a normal meta gameplay for the competitive players, you don't sneak Panzergrens all over the map and just sneak and throw grenades. You do that with Brandenburgers. You do that with stealthy units, not normal units. So it's working for Dilma, and it is just done fine doing that. Croc is also been quite ineffective because it's been locked down, because he's kind of scared that there's units all over the map, as you can see. As he's going to cap this area with Voltron, the pressure is on for Nat. You can see he's kind of struggling to keep the pressure, the movements on. And conscript firing from the back. Half track coming in. And this is the good thing about being on the Allied side on Schelt. It's very easy to walk in the half track, bam, 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 walk out of it. Because you don't have to cross the bridge. The problem with this guy is if he runs a looks here, he has to cross the bridge, and he can't run back quite easily, in my opinion. It's a very, very advantageous area for a half-track to just come in, sweep in, and pull out, in my opinion. Here's the looks. Don't think I mentioned that before. So at least the looks is in that. That's the thing. I would have probably put it here for Dilma if you wanted anything. If anything, it's just I guess a bit of a safety blanket for this flag to hold the western point, and that's where it should be, and I'm happy with that position from Dilma. Very nice indeed. Center point is going to, now it's going back to Dilma with a sneaky Panzergren right there, and eastern point that has been taken back with the half track support. Conscripts coming in, oh, point blank to that Voltstrom. It's very interesting to see. It's cool experiencing the skirmish and different missions. You can kind of tell how different it feels. Like, this doesn't really feel like a World War II historic battle at all. This feels like more of a, it's more of an arena based, but it's also more, I guess, strategic in my opinion, tactical than skirmish. Skirmish is more realistic and cool to I suppose watch in terms of a World War II, and a bit of a surprise. It's more exciting because it's something new, and you get to see different maps, different areas, different units, different positions. But here you see similar units, but fantastic skill, fantastic timing, and I guess strategy, I suppose. That's what I like about it. And I'm quite enjoying myself taking this break now, watching this as we have Dilma in the riverway, holding this riverway still. What NatNat is now capping from here. NatNat does control this side. But really could put more pressure from this riverway over the grenades if he wants to, I guess. Just a bit of micro, it needs a bit of micro to waste, I guess. With Dilma, you don't have much micro to waste at all. Mr. H is coming down to the field to the center, and we'll be able to take out that croc if it wishes to. It's been quite very defensive and hidden this whole game. I don't know if he knows it's there. Probably does. I think he does know it's there. He's focused on it. He's firing it on already. That bridge is blocking it. I don't know what Nat's going to try to do. Maybe he's going to try charge for it. No, he's going to go back. 7-48. Jeez, what a close game so far. NatNat has really doesn't have much of a line, to be honest. I guess for Schelt you don't really need much on the right. It's quite fortunate there isn't any guys sneaking behind the line, so NatNat does have his croc safe for the meantime. This area though, nothing from that. It's quite strange now. Dilma has stopped sneaking his guys through. I thought I'd be running guys through here, over there. Usually that's the case. He's slowing down his gameplay, but what is this? What is this? This is Assault Squad leader Randy Cox. Randy Cox from I don't know what was the USA area from from Texas. Very Randy. He's ready for a grenade on that H. He's going to change the entire battlefield. Oh, what the hell was that? Explosion up in the air. Looked like a 88 flak. Oh, the H has tracked the croc. But, oh, there isn't anything to spot this guy. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's just hesitate. He hesitated. Maybe he can go through this building. No, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh. That DC'd that for a perfect hit to throw it at far range, but Dilma got lucky and it didn't do a thing. He can't see it right now. He's just shooting blindly. He still can't see it because behind the bush. Very interesting. He's using that bush as a bit of cover. And wow, where is that line of sight? He's buying some single infantry. I need to move that map back down a bit because I moved it up for the skirmish. There you go. Alright, ready for action. The croc has repaired its track and it can't really go toe to toe with that H, I guess. But what the hell is going on? Why did he decrew this? What? 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 Why did he do that? Huh? I don't understand that, man. Was that like, is he such a gentleman? He likes to call people sir, and then he doesn't like the random number generator that went to his favor. It probably was a low chance of H surviving 80 grenade, and because it survived, he feels it wasn't worth. It shouldn't be the case. He shouldn't have victory that way. Geez, Dilma is quite a funny character. That was a very... I don't know what was that was. It was a suicidal kill. He just killed his Panzer H. This is not a cheap unit, guys. 600 MP. It's down the drain. What's going on? Is it because he wants to buy a vet tiger? Let me see. No, the vet tiger's not out yet. What the hell was that, guys? He just threw the game away. That was... Just thinking about it, I'm just trying to realize, was that on purpose? Because was it an accident? That can't be an accident. That was just, yeah, that couldn't be an accident. There was so many clicks involved in that. Taking the dynamite out, getting the crew out. So yeah, that was not on purpose. What the hell was Dilma thinking? Now the croc is going to come out, and this has enabled the croc to come out, the infantry to play, and now you can get the center point. Wow, look at that shot. Fells that building. Oh, HE shell nearly takes out the sniper. And what is going on now? He's got two looks on both sides. This is... Is that the purpose? So you can get a looks here and a looks there? And one looks to... Nah, that's silly. That's weird. Dilma, tell me what the hell you're doing. That was a throwaway. But he's still winning 68-7. Maybe he's just giving the player a chance. Well, you don't want to do that versus... You want to underestimate NatNat. He's definitely a player that can kick you in the balls if he wants to. If you play like that. You give him the game, he'll take it in many ways, not just game wise and game tactics and skill. If you would say lag a bit. Eastern Point totally takeable by Mr. Dilma though, if he wants to. NatNat has got a lot of special points though, and a lot of pretty good amount of MP. He just needs to start to lose units, I guess, and be a bit more aggressive, and he can if he wants to. And that was quite... You know what probably happened? Dilma respects Nat, maybe. I think that's the case. Dilma respects Nat, and Nat likes to, you know, mouth off a bit, and he's probably going, oh, that deserves to die, that should have died. And Dilma goes, okay, I respect that. I respect that. And he's a very, very nice guy. And then destroyed it. NatNat can win games with his mouth, and he'll do anything basically. I bet you in this next tournament he's gonna fight for every win. If it was 99-0, and he had an inch of chance to win the game, and he had 100 MP left, he'll argue his way to replay that match. Anyway, I don't see a problem with that. It's just someone who's very keen to win and cares a lot, as long as it's not too disruptive, I suppose. You know, those poms. Takes out the looks, and we'll be able to take this Western Point Nat. Just needs a bit more pushing. Got the Rangers in tow. This is actually a full Ranger squad. You can see the rifles and the MGs as well, the Johnsons, the... what do you call it? Johnson LMGs too. Now they're coming in to take the point quite easily. But now Dilma can just go wham, and that's what he's doing. So you can see his sense of a good player. He knows it's weak on one side, now he's going to storm this side, going to swap flags. Bit of maneuvering happening by both players. Shelter, a very good maneuver map. It's quite interesting how Dilma's got this center point locked down somehow. And here's the looks. We'll be able to cap this side and Stewart out. We'll be able to take this looks out eventually. Grenade, bam, 80 grenades, easily put away. But here's that looks coming in, tracked. But Panzergrens are going to fan out. Look, one guy on the side, this guy over here, and they're just going to go charging. And look at it. See, look at the fan out from all directions. He's not going to escape, and I think NatNat was controlling something else, and that was a good exchange for Mr. NatNat. This point though, gone to Nat, but this point has gone to Dilma. But look at this ambush right here. NatNat doesn't notice, but oh no, it doesn't take out too many. Just two guys have perished. One more guy fell. A grenade from Nat. Look, Dilma's waiting. Grenade. Oh no, it's stuck. It's not doing anything. That could have been nasty. Whole squad wiped with a grenade. But this point is precarious. A few tank crew and a Panzergren holding. Sneaky guy over there. I wonder what the MP situation is like for Mr. Dilma. I haven't seen Brandenburgers. Is he going to buy a veteran tiger? You can see the kill count there. Not much losses, and he's a NatNat allied half track down this eastern point. Grab the point easy once again. Another looks on the field from Dilma. We'll be able to counter that half track. Very decent buy. I like that buy. And take that point back again, perhaps 25 minutes in, 83 to 7. Dilma coming to the left point. Oh, half track. Side shot. Yeah, taken out. Takes it out. Yeah, coming down the roadway. Panzergren on the right. Oh, look at that hit. Coming in now with the looks. Gonna do. Just needs to fire on him. One grenade from Dilma. We'll make these guys move and be an easy put away. Come on. Let's go, Mr. Dilma. No, it doesn't want to. Oh, wow. 80 grenade from Dilma. Has taken out the croc. It's infantry. It's infantry from Dilma. That's all he... It's all he has, and that's what he does. Well, and it works. He's got it. But here's another croc from NatNat. Well, Dilma takes this point. And it doesn't look good for Nat right now. Stewart though has shoot away this unit, but now the western point is in jeopardy with that croc unable to support these guys. The Rangers, I think the MG guy is still alive to have the MG, so they may be able to hold versus the Panzergrens. Wow, what this is sweeping flank from Dilma. He's actually avoiding all of Nat's forces. Oh, it's been spotted though. He has been spotted. Oh, that Ranger was napping. He thought these guys were the front, or Dilma was just having a smoker and just got shot in the back. Shit. Dilma though, all NatNat's repairing this croc. Oh wow. 80 grenade on that Sherman, has taken it out. There's gotta be some raging right there. That was a normal Sherman. And 83, 27, he's got all flags. This is a GG. Look at the flank, two sides. And there's too much to deal with, too much infantry to deal with. And that's what he does, but what the hell? I want to see if he bought any Brandenburgers. I want to see what he bought. What special points did he use? Because I didn't see any Brandenburgers. What happened? No Brandenburgers? Killed his Panzer H? What is going on? I'm not sure. And there it goes. Finishes off with an 80 grenade to the engine. NatNat going with the mass production. That's interesting. I never seen these bought before. The reason is usually people spend their points on the 2-pointer specials or 1-pointer infantries to take the pressure on. But it seems like the map was kind of stagnant at the start, which allowed for this strange bank to happen. Panzer Grenadier in this area, and will be dispatched. But there it goes. Easy 3 cap now, and there's no chance that will come back. Even though if he caps 1 flag, I think it'll be too late to get the others. Let's just see how much damage or what he can do. Conscripts as well, they're not going to take too many hits, and probably the line of sight is going to be, well, the conscripts line of sight will just get whittled away, and the Sherman 76s will be sitting ducks. There's a 3 cap and a GG. Well done to Dilma from South Korea. This game was probably a while ago, probably a week, guys. A week or 2 weeks, actually 2 weeks ago probably. So I don't know what the stats are like now, but I think they were pretty much the 3rd and 6th seed. So I'm not sure who won the next game, but I think they were pretty evenly matched in this engagement. So good game, guys. Let's see the stats. I'm really interested to see the stats of this game. Can I actually see it in the replay? History. Units. Dilma. See 2-2 at 2 minutes. Elite marksman. Special points. So you can see special points, I think, in the 1 SP. 1 SP vet sniper. What? He spent 1 special point the whole game. 1 special point and he killed his own croc. Where's that? Where's that H? It's not coming up. Oh, there it is. What the hell was that? He spent 1 special point. I don't understand that. I do not understand that at all, Dilma. Be good if there was an MP graph and or the sort to see the spending. They could improve the stats. Hopefully in Call to Arms or something they can do that. Resources 384. See how much he's lost. That means how he's got a lot of payback. Anyway, guys, GG's.